Big up everyone. Back again with another match reaction. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Liverpool 1. Yeah, you heard that correct. Wolves 2, Liverpool 1. We went and lost to 20th place. Wolverhampton Wanderers were relegated. Or going to be relegated, should I say. I'm seething. I'm not going to rant, I'm not going to rave, because that's not going to get me nowhere here. I'm going to try and discuss the game as best as I can and be as calm and composed as I can. But I'm not happy with that. I'm very, 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 very livid. Before we get into it, drop a like on the video, sub to the channel. Get down below in the comments, let me know your thoughts and opinions as well. All of that stuff. Firstly, I want to start off by I want to give a congratulations to Wolves here. I want to start off by congratulating the opposition side. Wolves today, from minute 1 to the end of the game. The first minute to the 90th minute, plus the added time, were the better side. They came with a game plan, very compact, sat in a low block. And I said in my preview, if they come and sit in a low block, it's going to be a problem for Liverpool and we are going to struggle. And they made it hard for us. First half, I apologise, people. StreamYard's been bugging all day, all night. For the watch long, I had issues, just constantly just bugging, and I think it bugged again, so I had to be sure. But what were Liverpool doing today? What was the game plan? What were we trying to achieve? We did nothing. We produced absolutely nothing in that first half. It was a boring game. The first half was terrible. A very, very poor advertisement for Premier League football. Someone in the live chat mentioned to me that Liverpool have scored the most goals from set pieces so far this season. You'd think with the amount of corners we had in the first half, we'd make something count then. You'd think we would, but we don't. We didn't. Wolves, can't blame them. Compact, sat deep. They got nothing to lose at this point. They came into this game with whatever. If they lose, cool. If they win, cool. If they draw, cool. Whatever was a good result for them. I'm saying they're down, they're out. They're just showing some fight. They're just playing for professional fight at this point, giving their fans something. And again, I think they gave their fans something today. But a terrible first half. Nothing really happened, let's be honest. The Wolves did nothing in the first half. They had 0 shots, 0 on target. We had 4 shots. I think we had about 3 on target. But it was a very poor first half in general. Both sides were very poor, flat. A typical Premier League game in the modern era, I would say. Nothing really going on. Just all in all, nothing to discuss. Second half. Was the second half better from Liverpool? We were better in the second half. I will say we were better. We definitely upped the tempo. But how much times have we seen us do this? In the first half, we're flat. Second half, we up the tempo for the first 15 minutes or so. Then we go flat again. Second half, we came out and Wolves won the game, but I felt we were the team that were pushing on more, which is weird to say. Wolves again, second half, sitting in a low block, not really doing anything. Again, just doing whatever they had to do. We had chances, people. Kirke should have bagged. You know what I'm saying? Ekitike should have bagged a couple of times. There were chances in the game for Liverpool to score, and we just didn't take advantage. Let's be honest, we did not take advantage. When we're in the ascendancy, when we're on top, we need to start scoring and putting teams away in that 15-minute period that we're on top. Otherwise, it all dies down and the game reverts back to being poor. Overall, the performance deserved nothing. I felt the team selection was good. The manager lined up exactly how I predicted him to line up in my match preview video. Made a change at halftime. He brought Jones on, which I was like, fair play. He's made a change at halftime. But did the subs really impact the game? Not much, really, no. You know what I'm saying? It didn't impact us much, really, at all. Liverpool were just flat most of the game. You know, well, look how good we were against West Ham. You know what I'm saying? Against West Ham, playing some good, attacking, free-flowing football, and we score 5 goals. We come into today's game, and it's like the West Ham game didn't happen. It's like a continuation on from the Nottingham Forest game. For what happened against Nottingham Forest pretty much happened to us today. We scammed them with a late winner. Now we got done with a late winner today. Wolves' first goal, Van Dijk completely misheaders the ball. He doesn't get no touch on it. Nothing at all. Wolves players in. Again, Konate was so far towards Van Dijk. There was so much space. Wolves player gets played in, makes it 1-0. And we were 1-0 down when we shouldn't have been 1-0 down. But Wolves got a chance. They were clinical. They took it. A couple minutes later, we catch a lifeline. A Wolves player makes a mistake. Mohamed Salah bags. Fair play to Mohamed Salah for scoring a goal. He bagged. But again, his overall performance was nowhere near good enough again today. Let's just be honest. His overall performance was nowhere near good enough again today. It just wasn't. It wasn't. There were chances in the game where he should have scored. Moments in the game where he should have scored done better and he didn't. The goal that we got to make it 1-0 purely came from a Wolves error. From a Wolves player making a mistake. Salah, to be fair, he couldn't really miss. So he bags, he gets us back into the game 1-1. That's when we should push on further. Okay, in the last 10 minutes, the last 15 minutes, it's 1-0. We now make a big push towards the end of this game to get the winner. And again, we're wasteful, very wasteful, screwing around. We don't move the ball quick enough. We don't get the ball into the box quick enough. You know, it's too much nice play. You know, want to look for the perfect goal. The perfect goal is not always going to come. You could be waiting forever for the perfect goal. And again, today I saw a perfect example of we get to the edge of the box, but we play it backwards. Looking for that perfect moment. We never used to do that before. Never. In the last minute, again, this goal was crazy. A Wolves player takes a shot on, was it Andre, I believe? Shoots. Well, actually, the goal was on Alisson a bit too. Alisson clears the ball into midfield, completely mishits his clearance, goes straight to a Wolves player. He takes a shot, deflects off Joe Gomez, goes into the net. Wolves win the game 2-1. 2 games in a row, Wolves have won now. Villa at home, Liverpool at home. Got a draw against Arsenal as well. So fair play to them, they're doing their thing. They'll still go down, but at least they're showing some heart and fight now and picking up some points, giving their fans something. For Liverpool, opportunity missed. We had a big opportunity today and for this week. Villa are playing Chelsea. 2 of our top 5 rivals are playing each other. Someone's going to drop points there, if not one at least. Someone's going to drop points, if not both. Someone's dropping points there. What more incentive do you need? 2 of them are playing each other. Manchester United are going away to St James's Park, a ground where they don't traditionally do well at. A ground that is tough for Big Six clubs no matter what. Newcastle make it hard. They do. They make it hard. So there is every chance that United won't win tomorrow and Chelsea and Villa, one of those 2 won't win tomorrow. If not, they both won't because it could be a draw. We play Wolves away. Respectfully to Wolves, we should be going there and winning with our quality. We should be going there and winning. and we bottle it. We bottle an opportunity to go 6 clear of Chelsea, an opportunity to close the gap on Aston Villa and close the gap on Manchester United. Manchester United win tomorrow, they're 6 points clear of us. Villa win, I believe they're 6 points clear of us too. Chelsea can close the gap back to us, back down to 3 points against us. Do we want to have a strong end to the season? What is the goal of our team? Where's the mentality at, guys? Where's the willpower? Where's the want? Where's the desire? Where is it? Because I don't see it on the pitch. Today was nothing short of a disgrace. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Liverpool were pathetic. Wolves completely took advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Again, all the good work done against West Ham gone today. Just gone. All gone. I don't know what to say. I could sit here, rave, rant, shout, but what's that going to get me in the end? I'm just tired of the season. I'm tired of how the season's gone. I'm tired of where we are. I'm tired of watching us play. I just want it all to end. You know what I'm saying? I just want it all to end. I want us to rebuild in the summer, address certain areas in our squad, bring in a new coach, and go again. This season's been one to forget. It's been a disaster for all sorts of reasons, on the pitch and off the pitch, stuff that I won't mention again. And today, just how do you lose to 20th place Wolverhampton Wanderers? Up until this game, I think they'd only won 2 games all season. They'd only won 2 games all season, and that was against West Ham, Villa, and we become the 3rd team they beat. How the fuck do you lose away at Wolves? How the fuck do you lose? How do you bottle an opportunity that is given to you on a silver platter? If United drop points tomorrow, if one of Chelsea and Villa drop points, it means nothing because we haven't capitalised. Our next game is Tottenham in the league. Look, Spurs are bad, but can you see us winning that easily, comfortably? No, I can't. I genuinely can't sit here and say we'll win that comfortably. We've got to go away to Wolves again in the Cup. So we're playing them again this Friday, is it? So that's going to be interesting, see what happens there. I'm telling you now, if we play a weak team, they play their team today, they're going to win again. Pathetic, nothing short of pathetic. Salah was poor. Let's not act like the goal changes anything. The goal was a mistake from a Wolves player. He took advantage as he should, but he was still poor. Van Dijk and Konate both out of position for that first Wolves goal. You know, the players who came on didn't really impact the game. The whole team were poor today. Everyone was poor. Alisson, again, what was that clearance for that Wolves goal? Why clear it into the middle like that? Went straight to a Wolves player. Credit Wolves, like I said. Liverpool again. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, man. I don't know if we want top 4. I don't know if we're serious about top 4, but we need to fix up and fix up fast, or we're going to be left behind. It's the end of the season. That's all I say. End the goddamn season as soon as possible. Like I said, I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of watching us. I can guarantee Slot is going to come out with some rubbish in his post-match interview. But honestly, if you're the owners of the club, if you're the sporting directors, how are you going to defend losing against 20th place Wolves at home, away from home? Sorry, how are you going to defend that? I'd love to see them try. I'd love to see what BS Slot comes out in his interview, his post-match interview. I think people would have expected me to come on and rant a bit and rave, but I'm not that type of guy, genuinely. I prefer to look at things objectively, calmly, composedly. I'm not the guy who rants and raves because that's not going to get me nothing at the end of the day, is it? I'm just a fan. I can only voice my opinion and my frustrations, and I try my best to do that logically. You know what I'm saying? So, today was poor, very poor. We have to put this right against Tottenham, weekend after next. But first, we can start by winning the game in the FA Cup. It's a must-win game because we need a trophy. So we'll see where all this goes, man. But as for today, nowhere near good enough. A deserved loss. Well done, Wolves. Let's see if we can go again. But people, that is it for today's match reaction. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you have. Sub to the channel. Get down below in the comments, Liverpool fans. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as well. And yeah, that's all, people. I'll be back tomorrow with a daily live. I'll be back later with the From the Stand squad with Vidge, Rasta and King. Make sure you sub to my brothers. But yeah, other than that, profit out. Speak to you all soon. Peace. Peace, people.